Okay, we're going to get started. I just want to first thank you all for coming tonight and thank you for your support. I'm going to be revealing the surprise announcement that has been incredibly difficult for me to keep to myself for the last 30 days because I've been tweeting about it, I've been blogging about it, I've posted it on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and many different areas. So thank you for being a part of this. I'm very excited. But before I get started, I want to share with you the three things that inspired me to do this surprise announcement and the three reasons why I've chosen to do it and move forward. The first inspiration that I got, have you ever been in a position where you knew that you needed to do something different and so you were just kind of searching? You were looking for signs. A sign to tell you, yes, this is what you need to do. That's exactly what I was doing at the beginning of this year. And I found three signs that I felt resonated with me, that moved me to say, yes, I'm doing this. The first sign was, as most of you know, I'm an avid reader. So I pulled out my books and my CDs and tapes and I started listening to that because I thought maybe I could get some inspiration. The first one was, I was rereading a book by Marianne Williamson. And all of a sudden, some words just jumped off the page. And here were the words that I read. Playing small serves no one. I knew at that moment that it was time to play big or go home. And it scared me. But I decided that I would keep searching. So my next inspiration was when I went to the Les Brown event, which was back in March. And I was waiting in line. I heard this amazing speech. I was waiting in line to shake his hand and meet him. And I walk up to him and tearfully, I begin to unload and share with him that almost 15 years ago I read his book. It was the very first book I ever read all the way through, called Live Your Dreams. He shared his personal story of what is absolutely possible. That was the exact moment that the seed was planted in my mind and in my being that it's possible that I could actually own my own cosmetic company one day. And it was 15 years ago. And I shared this with him and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm upset. I said, I just couldn't wait to meet you and tell you all about it. And he looked at me and he leaned forward and he said, this is no accident that we met, young lady. He said, I am here to help you. He said, this is your time. I got cold chills. I started bawling even more. And I just knew Les Brown is ranked in the top 5 world-class speakers in the entire world. And I thought, if Les is telling you something, you better listen. So I thought, this is my time. It's time for me to move and take action and do something different. So that was my second sign. My third sign was pretty amazing as well. I was listening to an Anthony Robbins Power Talk CD. And on his CD, he started sharing many things about, and one thing in particular stood out. He talked about the man that recently ran the 4-minute mile. Not recently, this was many years ago. The first man ever that ran the 4-minute mile. He said they didn't think it was humanly possible because nobody had ever done it before. And then he went on to say that within the first 3 years, 3 years after he ran the first 4-minute mile, 31 other people ran the 4-minute mile. And now we have high school students that are running a 4-minute mile. And it was all because one person did it the first time. So of course I thought, whoa, that's really cool. And I started thinking about all the negative things that are in the economy right now and things that are going on in the media. There are companies that are closing their doors, companies filing bankruptcy. So the thought occurred to me, there needs to be somebody that can thrive in a business, that can prove that it's possible. Man, that would be cool. And then I thought, what about me? And then of course I said, no, not me. How embarrassing would that be if I try to do something and it doesn't happen? Or what if I fail? And then I asked myself, but what if I succeed? Then what? And I thought about it for a moment, and I thought, if I could succeed at proving that you could thrive right in the middle of a recession with your business, whoa, that would really inspire hope in many people, not just in the United States, but across the world. And not only that, what an amazing example I would be for my kids and for my family and even for many others. Sorry. And so then I thought, okay, that's great, but now what? Then what? What's all that going to prove? What's all that going to do? And then I thought, I could contribute on a bigger level, a much bigger level. I could give to charities. I could give to people that I care about. I could contribute on a much grander scale. So as a result of that, that's why I decided to create this secret announcement and do what I'm about to share with you. So with that said, without further ado, I'm going to have each of you please open up your envelopes in front of you. When you do, by the way, there's a protective cover. You're going to take that out. Look at the first page only. I'm going to have you read that. There's one more surprise, two more surprises. Everybody got it out? It's on the front page, the front, that's the back. Everybody turn it to the front. I'm on the front cover. You read it? No, nope, I'm on the front cover. My picture's on the front cover, so turn it over. Yeah, turn it over. Okay, you guys ready? I am going to be a cast member in a reality TV show called One Woman, 1 Million. That will air weekly on YouTube, so you can watch an episode every week. And you're going to be able to watch my journey starting July 1st, and it will end July 1st, 2010. I, here in front of you, will be earning $1 million is my goal in 1 year. And everybody in America and around the globe will get to watch this journey as it unfolds. My goal is to sell 300,000 tubes of thin gloss within 1 year. When I get done with that, I will be contributing a very large amount to a charity of my choice that will be announced very soon. And I will be able to be, I hope, an inspiration and hope for many other business owners that are trying to accomplish and get to the next level right in the middle of their session. The next thing is, if you will all turn and look at the camera. You are a cast member on the very first episode. Say hello to America. Everybody wave and say hello. Thank you. Hey, everybody. Yeah. We're going to do a toast. Yes. Here's a toast to everyone that's been here and supported me along this journey. I can't wait until the day that I get to write the check to the charity of my choice, because I know it's going to make a difference in so many lives. I can't wait to be a resource to all of you. Danae, is that you?
She's there. She's screaming.
Danae! Here comes the second part, which we've talked about a little. I am going on a national tour, 12 cities in 12 months. Yes. I will be with Wowpreneurs. So I cannot wait to meet all my new friends along this journey. And if you're in the city we're visiting, please come by and see me. I can't wait to meet you. And I look forward to what unfolds from here. Anybody else want to add anything?
Congratulations.
Wow.